is meant for an adult audience.
LoveLine is meant for an adult audience.
LoveLine may contain sexually oriented content.
LoveLine may contain sexually oriented content.
Listener discretion is advised.
Listener discretion is advised.
LoveLine. 1-800-LOVE-191.
LoveLine starts now.
That's right, it's LoveLine. I'm Dr. Drew. The guy over there breakdancing is Rob Schneider.
That's right, in the house.
1-800-LOVE-191 is our phone number here.
Love, baby. We're talking love.
Dr. Drew in the hizzy.
In the hizzy.
For schnizzle.
For schnizzle.
So, Rob, what'd you do today?
Well, let me tell you, it was a busy day. I worked out with the great Joe Goosen,
Yeah.
boxing coach.
Getting ready for a movie?
Getting ready for this boxing movie I'm doing. I'm excited about that. Hung out with my buddy Boone, the big Boone man.
Who's
Canadian
that?
director.
Oh,
Boone Collins, friend of mine. Worked out. He didn't die. I'm happy.
All right, let's get rid of some business here. Deuce Bigalow, European Gigolo will be out on DVD Tuesday, November 29th. You know Rob from 50 First Dates, Hot Chick, Deuce Bigalow
thanks,
films.
brother. You're good, man.
Hey,
Thanks for the book. Thanks for the book, man. Cracked.
Yeah, my book.
You got to sign it for me, though.
I will, don't worry.
You got to give me a little, love in there. I got to say, I actually know my way to get to the bathroom in the studio here. I feel like a real co-host now.
Yeah.
I found the toilet. Nobody held my hand on the way there.
Well, now that you know 3 different ones, I believe.
Yeah, but I wanted to get to the farthest one, just so I felt safe, and I got a little lost on the way back, honestly. But it was great. I just need somebody to actually go with me into the bathroom to shake my penis for me.
That would be Marco.
Marcus, whatever. Marcus, that'd be good.
Yeah, or I can go into the bathroom with you, but I'm not shaking your penis. So.
I will say this. When I do the show, LoveLine, something you will say will haunt my dreams.
Okay.
You'll come up with something, and it'll rock me a little bit, and I'll think of it later and like, good Lord. Like last night during the break, you were talking about the gay Rorschach test at the university. Where where basically they would show you pictures.
Oh no, I was talking about the functional MRI scans. I think I talked about it on the air.
Okay.
That I went down. I knew of some research down at Emory University, and so I was doing the show for Discovery Health Channel. I said, let's go down there with the cameras and check out what this guy's doing. And he's showing evocative images to men and women, looking how differently our brains respond to these things.
Right.
Totally different. Women respond with arousal and little visual, no drive. Men, it goes.
What do you mean, no drive?
No drive. They get aroused without drive. I know it's hard even to imagine that as a male. They get aroused, no appetite for sex.
Really?
That's women.
Okay.
That's why they can dress provocatively and go, well, what? I dress like this way for me.
I don't know what you're talking about. This looks nice. I like hanging out.
Right. And how dare you think about sex? Right? Oh, you can't say that word.
I can't say it? Boobs.
Yeah, boobs hang out.
Sorry, all right. They'll let that one
go. And what I was talking about, though, was that they not only show you images of men and women together, but they show nude males.
Right.
And I experienced consciously nothing looking at those images other than sort of nude man.
You're exposed to that.
And apparently my brain was very much like all other male brains, in that the brain itself responded with a very powerful threat response.
Right.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, but there was it wasn't just gay guys. It was like full-on stuff happening.
No, it wasn't even that.
Just the gay guys?
Yeah, just gay guys kind of.
Because that's happened to me, actually. It was a buddy of mine, Drake Sather. Comedian, great comedian.
I'm sure he's delighted you're bringing it up.
Well, no, he's passed away now. Great guy. But he was at this video store in San Francisco.
Yeah.
And I said, come meet me. Come meet me at the video store. Mount Blanche Lay Video on Polk Street, San Francisco. And I go, okay, fine. So I go into the place. I'm going to meet him at the place, and we're going to go play pinball. So I go into this place. And on Polk Street, the video store, and I'm looking around, can't find him. I look up on the TV, was full-on gay sex happening. Not seen that before, since, or whatever. And it was like a light. I gotta get out.
Right, you have a reaction, visceral kind of crazy reaction.
I just walked out of there.
Yeah.
And then later I saw him on Broadway with the pinball, and he's playing. He saw me. He came up because he obviously was waiting for me, and I was playing pinball. I wouldn't even look at him. I said, "Man, I can't believe you remember at that video store, man. It's crazy in there. He got full-on gay sex. I can't believe." And he said, "Hey, buddy, there's the gay section on one store, and the store next door is the regular section. I was in the regular. You should have told me that, man."
You're all mad at him.
It's like 20 years later, it's still a mental scar.
But it is something. It's a weird thing that heterosexual males respond to sort of
violently.
visceral.
Yeah.
And it's not on a psychological basis, right? It's sort of like, I'm involved. Whoa.
They're not deciding to react violently.
Yes, it's a very strange thing. And yes, we need to contain those behaviors. But
because it could go to like a violent thing.
But why don't women when they look at females together don't have a violent reaction? gay men looking at heterosexual couples don't have a violent reaction. What is it that creates that? And I'll tell you the closest
fear,
the closest thing to it.
Fear that I might like it.
Is that you tell
I
me
might
this.
like it.
Is there any other thought or experience you wouldn't want to see on that screen the same way as what you did see?
Whoa, one more time.
The gay erotica you saw.
Yes.
Are there any other images that would evoke a similar kind of visceral response in
You know
your
what?
life?
That's interesting. I don't know. I maybe have to something to do
I will
with...
give you the one.
What?
Watching your parents.
Yeah, you know what? That's
same
true. I did get home like after school one day.
It's the same. Oh,
Ran up the stairs really quickly, and then my parents, they're not naked on top. They had clothing on, but I saw them putting some clothes on. I went, are you guys doing it?
how old were you?
I was about 14, 15. So,
Oh, so you were just laughing.
Yeah, it was not. It was really embarrassing for them. But it still took me a while because you never think your parents was doing it, especially like,
So you shuddered. Ugh.
Gross.
But you didn't see anything.
No,
so you're
I
not
didn't.
blocking something.
No,
Yeah, Rob, you sure?
maybe there was my dad's genitals hanging out.
Oh.
But no, I don't think so. I would have remembered that. Yes. No. No, they were just putting their clothes back on. I don't think my dad ever. I think it was my dad wasn't the guy to get on top and do the crazy stuff. I think that was mostly my mom. Did I just say that on the radio?
She's still living up in San Francisco.
She's
right?
up in San Francisco.
Oh, she's listening.
She's in
It's
bed.
Good. It's good. She's listening. It's no
Robert,
problem.
what did you say last night? Why were you talking about us? It's a private life. Why do you have to say that? You know, it's a radio show. You should promote your movie, your DVD, whatever the crap you got coming selling. And just shut up about your private life. You don't need to talk about your mother. Bastos.
I didn't know your mom was Filipino-Irish.
Yeah, she does. She's got a bit of that Filipino-Irish. She's got a bit of that. Robert, why do you have to talk about your Filipino-Irish mother like I?
Okay, let's take some calls. It's 1-800-LOVE-191. That guy's Rob Schneider. I'm Dr. Drew. Here we go. It's Enzo, who's 29.
Hi.
Enzo. Here we are.
Dr. Drew, Rob.
Hey, buddy.
Excited to get on. Hey, Rob, I love 50 First Dates.
Thank you. The great Adam Sandler. He's listening with his beautiful wife, Jackie, right now.
Yeah.
No kidding. Where do they live in? Not in where we live.
Yeah, they live out closer to the beach where all the rich, gigantic movie stars live.
Today, Junior?
What's up, Enzo?
Yep.
What do you got?
I had a question for you, Dr. Drew.
Yes, sir.
After I have a particularly strong orgasm, I go deaf in one ear for about 15 minutes after.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
And I haven't ever
Well, I'll
heard
tell you.
I set you up for this one, Ron.
I'll tell your gay boyfriend to keep his wiener out of there. Okay? Come on. Hey, who's with me? I've got jokes, people. I know Adam Carolla, but I got jokes.
Is there anything else? You
Is it straight sex you're having, or is it, right?
Yeah, it's usually just when it's a particularly good session.
Numbness or tingling anywhere?
Probably a little bit.
Any visual disturbances?
No.
Let me ask you this. While you're doing it, is she thwacking you on both sides of your head with her fists?
No.
Okay, all right. That's all I got.
When it's rough,
Is there a ringing in the ear at the same time?
No, it actually just goes completely deaf.
Goes out. How
Are you
interesting.
Are you watching like a bad Married with Children episode while you're having sex?
No.
Okay.
And you don't take
I'm
any
lost.
substances or anything like that around the time you're doing this?
Well, I'm on Provigil and Synthroid.
The Synthroid would have been
That might actually do something.
Yeah, Provigil is kind of a stimulant of a sort. It's a very unique chemical.
It is a kind of a speed thing.
How do you know about Provigil?
Well, I know. I read books, medicine books. No, but it actually could possibly act as like something that would affect that area. Sure, absolutely.
Here's my two concerns. Provigil can cause your blood pressure to escalate.
Yeah.
And you wonder if it's somehow some kind of weird reaction to elevated blood pressure or to some sort of vascular spasm that is equivalent to a migraine, basically. It's causing some neurological knockout there in the periphery in your ear.
You could also like literally have a stroke.
You could. That's what concerns me. So you really want to talk to your doctor that's prescribing the Provigil, okay?
Yeah, and you know what? That's not a drug you want to be on for long periods of time.
I'm kind of your... I wonder if he has
Hello?
narcolepsy or something. Do you have narcolepsy?
No.
Is there a bipolar?
What's that?
What do you take it for?
Well, it's kind of related to because they removed my thyroid and it never really seemed to work properly. I've never really felt like I used to, so it's kind of prescribed when I just can't make it through the day.
I see. So you use it occasionally.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty rare. It's not a daily basis, but I have in the past had they called it reactive hypertension, and also I've had migraines. So
it would more fit in the migraine category, and I'm just concerned the Provigil might be making it worse. Okay?
Yeah, I'm just saying if you don't have to take if you don't have to take drugs, don't do it. Or temporary.
I totally agree. Brenda, 24.
Hi.
Hey.
Okay.
I wish I
love
went
the
deaf
show.
when I was having sex. Huh?
Quiet about that.
Yeah.
Okay, about 5 years ago or so, I got pregnant, had a normal pregnancy.
5 years ago or so, I was watching The Big Lebowski. No, I wasn't. I was out there in Madison, Wisconsin, and I was out there, and I was about 5 years ago or so. I don't know. I'm sorry. That's a wonderful, lovely accent you have. You're from Wisconsin?
Yes.
God love you.
How did you guess?
Flashed on the screen. So what's going on with you 5 years ago?
Okay, so after I had my son, I went on the Lunel shot.
Lunel. The progesterone estrogen shot. Got it.
Right.
Yeah, the birth control that you shot monthly or whatever.
Yep. Cool.
And
Right.
I was
Why
on
not
that
take
for
a
year.
ton of steroids? I mean, a ton of hormones at one time. Who wants that daily stuff? And I can take it once. They have the stuff now. It's not a year. You can take it. It's a year. It lasts for a whole year now. That's got to be good for you.
Yeah, right.
So, and your question.
After I went off of the Lunel, I had what they call the blighted ovum,
Sure.
Yeah.
which they said it was no big deal, whatever. But then about a year ago, I went back on birth control. I went on the patch,
Okay.
and I just went off of that about three and a half months ago.
By the way, let me just hang on. She's got a story. It's going to pay off. But let me just take a second about the patch thing.
Yeah.
Maybe you've all heard in the news today the patches cause strokes and thrombosis in the legs, all this crap. Yeah, there might be a slightly increased risk. Instead of 1 out of 100,000, maybe it's 2 out of 100,000. If you're worried about that,
But they have other. I mean, most normal people are not going to have a stroke from taking the patch.
Well, the patch is a higher dose of estrogen. It is something to pay attention to, but it's not nearly the risk of a pregnancy, number one. And number two, maybe take an aspirin every day to kind of diminish that risk if you're concerned.
Or how about this? Make the guy wear a condom. I mean, here's the choice.
He had
Hey,
a vasectomy.
why don't I make him slightly take a 2-second pause and put a piece of saran wrap like material over his willy? Or why don't I take a massive amount of hormones for the rest of my life, causing my cervix to have weird lesions on the.
And I swear to God, the reason guys don't put the time to put that condom on, they behave like some sort of like a cat prey, some animal that's just landed on a prey.
Yeah,
It's got its paw down on it. Doesn't want to lift the paw up because it might jump up and scamper away.
You're not going to get away. You are not going to diminish the sensation by 1/10,000th of a millimeter. I don't care if it's as thin as a human hair. I'm not wearing anything. You're going to take massive amounts of hormones, and that's it.
So, Brandon, what's the deal?
He got snipped, by the way. But anyway.
Good.
Good. He got snipped. Well, then
Well, now what's your question? What happened?
Well, after I went off of that, I had another blighted ovum.
Yeah.
And the doctor says, it's a freak thing, but it's like both times I've gone off of it, I've had this. And I'm just wondering, they can't give me a reason. I was just wondering if it's, genetic, if you have any idea.
Now, on the board here, it says about phantom pregnancies. Did you have that, too?
Well, they said it was the same thing.
Phantom pregnancy means you believe you're pregnant, even when everyone tells you you're not.
Yeah, in other words, the board said this is a much more interesting call than what's happening right now. Blighted Ovum, though, that sounds like a good name for a band. Blighted Ovum. I think they're opening up for 9 Inch Nails this weekend. San Diego.
It makes sense it had something to do with the drop in hormones, why it should happen so suddenly.
The other day, I went to the store after I bought my pills, and I also got some bread. And on the bread, there was a little piece of plastic, and I wanted to know if I could still have that on my sandwich. Boring!
Crystal, 28. Bring us back.
What's going on, Crystal?
Hi, how are you?
We're good. You're on with Rob Schneider.
What's up, baby? What's going on?
What was that? What was that? I'm sorry, what?
No, I'm just talking, baby. What's up?
Okay, so, long story short, I have to tell the whole story because, quite frankly, you'll understand it better. Okay,
Yeah?
So, I'm a mentally disabled teacher, right? And
You are not.
Yes, I am. And
Wait,
so
you mean Wait a minute. You,
All
you
right.
mean you teach the mentally disabled?
No, she is mentally disabled. She's trying to say phony.
It's so funny. No, anyways, what I was saying was, I have one of my kids, one of my students, got accepted on this Make-A-Wish Foundation thing, right?
Yes.
So I seen that I'm the teacher. I had to go with the kid and make sure, everything was smoothly and everything was saying that they were saying was going to happen. And
All right. That's enough. Let's cut this one.
No, Chris, get right to the go.
All right. If you got a phony call, a real call,
go directly to the question.
Come on, Pete. It's a 2-hour show, not a 10-hour show. Let's go.
What is the actual?
My friends are listening, Crystal.
What's the question?
The question is, I hooked up with one of the actors. And I was a virgin. I'm 28. I was a virgin until I hooked up with him because I was in love with him, right?
What's the question?
Yeah.
My question is, I think I got a
picking at a
disease from
sore.
him.
Yeah, and what are the symptoms?
I'm a little itchy.
All right.
That's
Phony.
That's it?
Well, I went to the clinic, and they said that, the test results are going to be back in like a week, and I can't get a hold of this guy. He will not answer his phone, so I know where he's a creep. Anyways, I'm just calling to see what you guys might think what it is.
I think, what do I think it is?
Yes.
Why don't you take a photo of it with your phone and text it over here?
A little itchy. Could be anything from just yeast to herpes.
That was such a phony phone call.
I don't think so. I think that was real. Non-gonococcal urethritis, chlamydia. Could be a lot of different things that you won't know. We cannot speculate until you get those damn tests back.
That's good that you didn't wear a condom with that guy, though.
Well done, though. Well done.
Good
First time
thinking.
out, too. It's good.
Good. Way to go. Way to go. First time and a win. 1 for 1.
Casey, 22.
Crystal's 1 for 1 with unprotected sex. Way to go, Crystal.
Casey.
In the hizzy.
Here we are.
In the hizzy.
Here I am.
Yeah, okay, all right. Sucking up valuable, expensive airtime. What do you got, pal?
Here I am.
God, I'm angrier than
Why don't you got no play, playa? Right.
I have one for Mr. Rob Schneider, actually.
What do you got there, young man? What do you got for me?
For you, today, I have a question. Of all the movies that you've made, you made quite a few, but what is your least favorite one? What one would you say you just wish you never were part of?
Oh, golly, that's a long list, pal. I don't know. The Beverly Hillbillies, that was a piece of crap that I made. I didn't know. I didn't know you could say no back then. And I just really? You were going to hire me for what? You mean I don't have to?
And probably the reality probably is you couldn't say no back then. The having done all that stuff is what put you in
Yeah,
position
I was just happy that anybody wanted to hire me. Also, I consider, Surf Ninjas my porno without the sex. My gay porn without the sex.
Awesome.
Wow. I actually
I loved it.
Wow, you're very kind.
Oh, thank you.
Well,
Casey, what are you doing right now? You go to school?
Modesto? You from Modesto?
You go to school. Where are you going to school?
From?
Oh, me, I go to Cardinal Stritch University.
Oh, of course.
Well, good for you, man. Well, it was very nice of you, man. I appreciate you bringing up some painful memories for me.
Oh, a little pot, too.
All right, man.
A little heavy on the pot. Take it easy there, Casey. Bobby Joe, 18.
What's up, Bobby Joe?
Nothing much.
Ooh, female. What's up?
Oh, yeah, Bobby Joe. Yeah.
Well.
All right. Yeah, what do you got for us, Bobby?
Hang on, you're making it weird for this question.
Okay, Bobby, what's going on?
Okay, so I really, really like having sex.
Yeah, hang on, let me take off my pants. Hey, can you say, Bobby Joe, just give me a second here. Zip. Go ahead. Yeah. So, Bobby Joe, you like having sex?
Yeah.
Golly, the show's ratings just got better. Well, that's nice to hear.
And my boyfriend kind of freaks him out that I like doing it so much.
Oh, how old is he? How old are you?
I'm 18.
You're 8. How old is he?
20.
Well, he's still basically a young guy. Can I just talk? Will you push that blue button?
Okay,
we're
going to put you on and talk about you like you can't hear us. All right, Bobby? Hang on a sec. We'll come back to you.
Just hang on, but we're going to talk. Now, here's the deal with that.
Yeah,
now, I know where this has come from. Now,
there's a lot of possible deals here.
Yeah, but I'm thinking this. She likes sex.
Yeah.
Okay, she's into sex.
Did she say how often she does it?
No, she didn't. Let's find out.
How often you have? How often are you having sex with your boyfriend? I'm sorry.
When I'm with him, I want to do it like 3-5 times.
Okay.
A day or like in a row?
However
you can get it.
Okay.
And how often are you with him? How many days a week are you with him?
3.
Oh, wow. That's like 15.
And what do you do you go to school? What do you do for a living?
I'm not going to school right now.
Well, how could you?
She had no time for it.
Okay. She has no time. Let's put her back on the blue button there. Right. Okay.
By the way, you can share the blue button again tonight if you like.
I love it.
I know.
It's power. I can actually touch the blue button, which gives us a chance to talk. Here's the deal with that. Now, he's 20. All right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's with this hot 18-year-old, and he's having sex with her, and it's the greatest thing. And he's thinking...
Don't let this get too cathartic for you, Ron. Just be careful.
So he's having sex, and he's saying, instead of just enjoying it, instead of saying, this is the greatest thing, she's hot, she's wanting to have sex with me.
He's overthinking. What's the matter with her? What's up with her?
He's thinking she's had sex before with some other guys.
She's a
whore.
That's a
she's
theme.
Having sex before.
Rob, that theme comes up at every third call for you. I'm just saying.
But I'm saying, though, but a guy, instead of just enjoying it, instead of saying, saying this is the greatest thing that ever happened to me, instead of saying, how can I be the luckiest guy? Instead, he has to ruin it by saying, she's done it before with somebody else.
How about it's not so much the done it before?
And she likes it more with him, I bet.
But, like, where's all this energy coming from? Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then when you can't keep up, it's like, then you feel kind of weird and you withdraw.
Okay. All right.
You know what I mean?
Well, then it's not about me.
Well, everything
that
is,
situation. No, but also, well, I think a guy at a certain point, at that young guy, is going to get threatened by that. Instead of saying, you know what? So there's a certain thing like, if she's done this, she's so sexual, and then I can't please her. It's either, and she's done this before, blah, 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 and he's freaked out by her past, or I can't keep up that she's going to leave me with some other guy. I can't please her. I'm not enough for her. What is it, Bobby Joe?
What is it?
What do you think it is?
You word me a little bit when you keep saying, I can't please her. I can't.
Well, I'm just speaking for the guy. You know what I mean?
Bobby Joe, here's the deal.
I've heard the show a lot. That's what Adam Carolla does.
But here's where some of this stuff comes from more often than not, which is if you really, are you bipolar?
What?
No, I don't think so.
Don't ruin it for me, man.
No one's ever diagnosed you bipolar.
I gotta think about this later.
Were you sexually abused as a child?
Yes.
Okay. And so sexual abuse tends to create all this.
Now my boner that I have, I feel guilty.
See,
this is terrible.
It's not about you. It's not that she's going to go out straight other guys.
So she's trying to. Okay, this is a different thing.
Yeah, sexual abuse causes sexual addictions and sexual compulsions.
Right. She's trying to get her power back.
That's the way people try to make sense of it, but I think it's something more profound than that even. And the reality is, most women
what is the purpose for redoing this?
Reenacting the trauma.
Reenacting.
Nobody knows why. It's something to do with our wiring.
Right.
As humans reenact trauma over and over again and can never seem to sort of get enough of it. And the sources of powerlessness and trauma in childhood have become the source of attraction and drama and interest and intrigue in your adult life.
Right.
And so here she is acting this out over and over and over again. It's never quite enough. She's never quite satisfied.
Okay.
And it can be a problem. Are you addicted to anything else besides sex?
No.
Do you drink?
You've never been chemically addicted to anything?
No.
Is that in your family?
Any antidepressants or anything?
What?
Have you ever been on antidepressants?
No.
Would you like to try some of mine?
Is there
just a little bit? I'll chop it up for you.
In your family, has there ever been any alcoholism or addiction?
Not the family members I'm related to.
Okay.
Well, let me ask this.
What happened to sexual abuse? Tell us what happened there.
When I was younger, my cousin sexually abused me. Like,
how young were you?
I was 5
when
it started.
That's dramatic. How long did it last? How long did it go on?
4 years.
Oh, yeah. See, that's an extended amount of time.
That's pretty heavy. And so
that's
your
really tough.
boyfriend, when you come at him with that energy, he sees it as not really an expression of intimacy, but an energy that you're trying to act out.
Yeah.
And he feels kind of freaked out, and he pulls back, and he can't quite. He's 20, isn't it? What's going on?
Did you go to therapy for this? Yeah, he's an idiot. He's 20.
Yeah, I've been to therapy for this.
So you have been to therapy for this, and did you and you have a decent relationship with your mom and dad?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How did the therapy end up? How long did you go? What was the conclusion of that therapy?
I go every once in a while still. I'm okay.
All right. The fact that you have all this energy doesn't condemn your relationship, doesn't mean you're a bad person, but it is going to sort of be something you're going to have to contend with. It might be time to kind of go back to therapy. Because this is a powerful drive and it is sort of a compulsion or an addiction in some cases, things like 12-step off are going to be very, very helpful.
Yeah, because the thing is, you don't want to be a slave to this thing.
Exactly.
You don't want it to overpower you, and it becomes something that it's never going to be enough. Because where are you going to go from 18? It's going to get worse and worse. So potentially, we'll go back to therapy. And how long have you been with this guy?
For half a year almost.
All right. Well, it doesn't sound like it's that serious relationship.
How is
half a year and he's complaining you're having sex too much? What an idiot. I just want to call it.
Just add it up. It's 15, 18 times a week for half a year. The guy's like
I know,
he's turning inside out. It's like his soul comes out of his penis now instead of a semen.
Baby, I'm dry.
So, all right, Bobby Joe.
Okay.
So what do you think? Any other questions? It seem like okay direction to you? Get back, talk about it.
Yeah, or if you really, really like this guy and you see a future, why don't you go to a therapist with him?
Or is this guy kind of drama and all that stuff too?
He's probably got some issues too if he's complaining about having too much sex with a girl.
Is he a bad guy?
No, he's a sweetheart. He's
a good guy. Right.
Yeah.
He's nice.
So again, that's a sign that you've made some progress in your therapy and you're able to have stable relationships.
Sounds like a quality problem to me. I'm going to put that
maybe
in
you guys
quality
can,
problem.
Yeah, maybe you can figure out how to sort of make this drive arousal mismatch kind of match up.
I'm going to put that like, finding an extra 100 in my back pocket jeans that I haven't worn since high school.
That constipated gentleman is Rob Schneider. The phone number here is 1-800-LOVE-191.
You can do it. Call in a few minutes.
We'll be right back.
How do you want me to say it?
LoveLine will be right back.
LoveLine will be right back.
LoveLine, call us at 1-800-LOVE-191 in studio. Rob Schneider and his extended family.
Yes,
Who showed up on the other side of the two-way mirror here?
My brother John here, and my nieces Alex, Ashley, and Asia. They're all teens, and one's 20, and I don't want to know what they do, actually. But they listen to LoveLine.
Are you embarrassed talking about this material in front of them?
Not at all. They've seen all my movies, the good and bad ones, so they're
yeah, you're right. Nothing else. Okay, anyway. Sorry, Robbie is 24.
I just like to look at other men's penises because I'm curious. I like to compare mine to theirs.
That's Rob. Ladies, that's your uncle. It's nice.
That was about the...
Yeah, you sure? Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Robbie, what's going on?
You're going to say I'm gay. What do you got, Robbie?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good, man. What's going on, man?
Not much. I have kind of an issue that's affecting my sexual relationship with my girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
My penis actually leaks semen right when I get aroused.
Hey, excuse me a second. Good
God!
No, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Good times.
It's not like a full ejaculation because it actually takes me a while to get to that point.
Why wouldn't it? You're a guy's guy. You're not going to go off right away. You're a man's man.
You got a leaky gasket.
No, not in a bragging way. But,
okay.
But yeah, I mean, the thing is...
Well, what are we talking leaking? What are we talking here? Is it like an outrageous amount? Does she have to, leave the room and take a shower? I mean, what are we doing here?
No, it's nowhere near that. It's just, it's like a little bit, but it happens, constantly. And, when she's giving me oral, she doesn't prefer the taste of it. So.
I knew we were going here.
Yeah, okay, right.
Yeah. So she doesn't want to do that to you, and so what are you going to do?
Well, you tell her to just, what is she complaining about? She should be very happy she's tasting your man juices. What kind of woman is she?
That's what I'm saying.
You tell her, damn it, she should be thank the Lord that made her. She's I don't know. Well, hey, it's not a real problem. This happens. It happens.
Well,
you're a young guy.
I'll tell you where it's a real problem on two fronts. One is she won't do oral sex on him anymore, and for him, that's a problem.
All right.
And number two,
besides that.
And number two, if you're having sex without a condom, you're going to get her pregnant with that
all
leak.
The people calling, why don't you wear a condom?
No, I actually do every time.
You actually do once in a while.
How about during oral sex?
Every other time I wear a condom.
What do you think, Rob?
What?
Oral during condom during oral sex?
That's a little tough to get the guys to want to do that. It is tough.
I'm not really a big fan of that. I'm just wondering if there's is there any...
You can get her to wear one of those dental dams. Just next time she goes to the dentist to get her teeth worked on, say, don't throw that away. I can use that. Give me that. Give me an extra one in the bag. No, well, you know what? I don't know. I mean, maybe isn't this diet affecting what's happening there?
No, but you can put a pipe cleaner down there, and I think it'll be all set.
Yeah. Well, or
I'm kidding.
Okay,
there's nothing really.
Why
you can
don't you do
about this. Maybe she can stay away from the tip. I mean, you guys can work something out. Do you know what I mean?
What's wrong with when when I was a kid, people were just happy with hand relief.
There you go.
What's all this stuff with mouths and my good Lord? We waited till we went out for weeks before we had oral.
All right, Farmer John, here we go. We're going to switch gears here. We're going to do a game. We're going to play a game called Germany or Florida.
Okay.
Remember how to play this game?
Yes, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah. So
you guys never had a song, though, right?
We have one.
Do you have one?
Well, let's hear one. Here's one.
Germany or Florida? It's Germany or Florida.
Now, the idea of this is something so weird and so strange. It's either Germany or Florida, because those are where the weirdest people live.
That's where the weird stuff happens. So here we go. This is Mike. What's the story, Mike?
All right. A man, desperate for a drink, an alcoholic anyway, decides to mix gasoline and milk, ends up getting sick, throwing up in a fire, and setting himself and his house on fire. Germany or Florida?
Wow, that's a tough one.
It sounds a little bogus.
It's not bogus.
You know it.
And people will take hydrocarbons in a suicide attempt sort of thing.
Yeah,
and then vomit. If they vomit on a fire, they would
It's a
catch
tough
on
one.
fire.
It's one of those ones you'd read about in World or the Globe because those are phony. I mean,
but I'm going Florida.
Booze is so cheap.
I'm going
that
Florida.
You can get it. I'm going to go.
It was a suicide attempt.
I'm going to go Germany.
Fair.
Germany.
Mike? You're right, Rob. Germany.
Oh, dude.
Ja.
All right, I've been shown
Ich habe eine große von Stücke und rot und dicker. That means I have a big penis that's red and thick. That's the only thing I know how to say in German.
Say it again.
Ich habe eine große Schwanzstücke und rot und dicker.
It's like an excerpt from Young Frankenstein or something. Kayla, 17.
Yeah.
Kayla?
What's up,
Yeah,
Kayla?
I'm here.
Hi. Hi, Kayla.
Say that again.
Hi.
Ich einen große Stücke.
Ich habe eine große Schwanzstücke und rot und dicker. I have a big penis that's red and thick.
All right, Kayla, here we go.
Kayla, what's up?
I have a really big dick.
Kayla, here we go. The show's degenerating. Here we go. 17.
About a month ago, I had pelvic inflammatory disease, like a really bad case of it. I was in the hospital for like 9 days, and I was
I was going so good up till now.
I'm so sorry. Did you develop something called a tubo-ovarian abscess?
I think so, because I had to have a...
that is such a show-off thing to do right there, Doc.
It was really bad. Like, I was in the hospital for 9 days, and, like, I had to have surgery and everything.
Right. That's usually for the TOA. They get these abscesses off the tip. Horrible. Ugh,
All right,
so sorry.
Right. You have to explain to our listeners what's going on here.
Basically...
I'm going to pretend like I know what's happening.
This is a sexually transmitted disease. It's basically STD in the tubes.
Oh.
And when it's in the tubes, it's called pelvic inflammatory disease. And when it becomes... it forms into an abscess, then it's called tubo-ovarian abscess. It sort of forms this giant pus pocket that erodes the tube and gets over the ovary. Tubo-ovarian abscess.
I had 3 of them.
Yeah.
You had what?
3 of them.
3 TOAs.
Yeah, there were like 3 giant...
But it's curable, right?
Huge one that they had to put a drain in for.
Oh, my goodness.
So what kind of thing
They're
did you get?
curable, but they can really affect fertility. So, yeah.
So what did the doctor say about possible fertility?
Like, have to remove part of my ovaries, but they didn't have to do that.
Hey, Kayla.
Mm-hmm.
And the doctors, are you done with it? Or do you still have more stuff that may be happening?
No, they should be done.
Yeah,
hey, listen,
I'm done
Kayla.
now.
They got this new thing now.
Condom. It's a condom?
Yeah, it's a new thing they put where the guy wears something over his
penis. That's what.
When he's inside you, you're 17. You shouldn't be having these problems.
I use a condom every time I have sex, and that's what really freaked me out about it.
Ooh.
Wow.
Well,
it's not possible, then.
No, it is possible. Sometimes during...
Not likely.
Sometimes during your period, actually, sort of bowel bacteria can get in there.
Okay.
So you can get a vaginitis, it can get up higher, and there is such a thing.
Yeah, that's what really, really scared me the most, because I was like, well...
Not likely, though.
That is
not likely.
So it really wasn't an STD per se in your case, necessarily.
Well, my doctors were like, oh, it's most likely an STD. Then they wanted me to get HIV tested and everything.
Yeah,
Did you get tested? Yeah, absolutely. Why not?
Well, yeah, I'm going to. I'm going next week. My doctor just gave me a slip for it to go to...
okay.
I had, like, my infectious diseases doctor.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. But what my question was is... Well, actually, I have 2.
Yes, please. We have nothing but time.
Am I more susceptible to get it again now?
I would imagine. Well, now I would imagine you would be not so much that you would be more susceptible now, but the fact that this happened to you in the first place makes you more susceptible than average. Just that it could happen.
I know that, like way up in my family, a few people have died from like stomach infection.
Isn't that interesting? It could be this.
Well, there could be some susceptibility. That's why I, from now on, make your boyfriends wear 2.
But even then, I don't know. You have to really work.
You know what though? I think someone like this is you got to. If you're susceptible to bacterial things, you got to take a really, 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 really good care of yourself.
Yeah.
Much you can. Boost your immune system as great as you can. That's what I do.
And you may
with my ovaries.
Some people this isn't usually a typical thing, but there can be deficiencies in certain of your immune functions, like complement deficiencies.
Can I just make a suggestion? I'm not a doctor, but you know this thing called MSM. You ever heard of it? It's like a organic sulfur, and it helps boost your immune system. It helps for cell development, and it's really good. I take it every day, and so do women I know. Take it. MSM. Just go to the health food store, buy it. Take 3,000 milligrams a day. Just do it. And if it doesn't work out, sue Dr. Drew. Dr. Drew lives in Pasadena. He's right off the 110. You make a right on Elwood, and you. No, but seriously, MSM. Go down and get that. It'll boost your immune system. It also helps with cell development. Helps boost your, and that's what you should absolutely have that.
If you have deficiency,
my immune system shot.
But if you have,
your immune system shot. I'm telling you.
If you have deficiencies against encapsulated organisms or specific defects in your complement's fixation system, that is something that needs very rigorous and specific therapies.
Yeah,
that is a genetic disorder in that case.
Okay, but whatever. I agree with the doc.
And
okay,
so
he went to school. He's educated. He gives prescriptions out to people. He knows what he's talking about. He's not an idiot actor. He's professional. Okay, he still is practicing medicine. But let me tell you, from someone who's an actor, who does not have a degree, let me tell you, you should just boost your immune system anyway. It couldn't hurt you to take 8,000 milligrams of vitamin C. Perk is a great, P-E-R-Q-U-E, Perk vitamin C. Take it, I do, and I'm perfectly normal.
But here's the deal, Kaylee.
And take MSM. It couldn't hurt.
Rob is distracting me a little bit. I'm saying weird things, but it's the complement system, not complement fixation system I'm talking about. And you're going to have to work with a gynecologist and an infectious disease consultant to figure out how you can continue to have sexual relationships without causing more of these episodes.
Right.
And it really requires very systematic evaluation.
Doctor, you didn't let me get to that point. I was going right there.
I know you were.
I
know you were.
You just interrupted me. I was going to go, you got to get the two kind of doctors together.
Here's a much better call for you.
And Antonia,
22.
Work together. I was going there.
For you, Rob. This call's for you. Okay. Antonia.
Yes.
Hi, Rob. Hi. How are you guys doing?
Hi. How are you? Everything's good.
I'm great. I realize that with this question, I'm treading on water here.
Okay. All right.
Thin ice, I think, is what you're looking for.
Thin ice. And I asked because I grew up around a lot of gay men, and this was always talked about, but I was a little trepidatious to try.
Bay Area.
So, when during oral sex should the prostate be stimulated?
Thank God we finally have a normal question. Thank God someone who has normal sex can call up and talk about something that people really care about.
Right.
I mean, it's taken almost an hour, Dr. Drew, but finally someone wants to talk about what's really important.
A finger in the took.
When someone's having oral sex, when is the proper time to insert said pinky in said anus? Well, I'll tell you when.
Never!
I mean,
just say this.
I talk to a lot of people every day. I'm a sex educator. I use your book, Dr. Drew. It's great. I just use it every day.
Just,
I don't. This is a touchy subject. Like people.
All right. Let me answer it. Don't use the thumb.
Oh. Okay.
That's it.
All right.
That's all
okay. Don't use the thumb ever. That's just one part of my thing. I mean.
All right.
Okay. All right.
I'm taking notes.
Now, usually, it's something you're going to have to work out with the guy.
Now, hold on here.
Huh?
How many guys you think would want her even to get near that area?
Guys who aren't uptight, like obviously you are, Dr. Drew. I mean, guys who shower right before sex.
So liberated guys like you.
Well,
okay,
the guys
that's one type.
Guys who want to take the stimulus up a notch.
Gay guys like it. She established that.
Gay guys like it. That's all right. And also heterosexual guys who,
making a little connection here between your aversion. You're protesting so much to watching the gay erotica.
I said not the thumb.
And now
come on,
the pinky and the took eye.
I established the heterosexual fire line right there.
All
the fire line was no thumb.
All right, here's what I suggest. I got to pee.
You what?
Yes, I got to take a pee.
I would say touch around the area, and if the guy jumps off you.
Yep. We're going to come back to Antonia.
What?
I do not want her to leave.
Antonia,
keep her on the line.
Stay on the line.
We got a good 5 more minutes to deal with
At
her.
least.
Okay. So
I think we can get an hour out of this.
You stay right here. Antonia from Napa, sex educator. She's 22. Rob has a lot to say about the digits and the took eye, and we'll see where this goes after this.
Yeah, LoveLine.
LoveLine will be right back.
It's LoveLine, 1-800-LOVE-191. We're going back to more prostate massaging.
Right, and basically we left on the question, when is the best time for during oral sex to massage the prostate? I'd say about 8:30.
All right,
quarter to 9,
AM or PM?
Before dinner.
Now, I'm glad you're here, Rob, defending the preference of prostate massage.
Yes.
Because I rarely talk to guys that are into that.
Really?
No, the guys for the most part, when they're angry when a woman tries that nonsense. And I'm of that school generally, and so I'm glad to hear somebody else give an alternative point of view. So here you go.
That's been my experience as well. So
God love you for being so interested in the guy you're with and pleasing him in a different way.
And by the way, most guys, and I mean nearly all guys, they're interested in just you being there. and being into the experience. Not
thank you for not leaving.
Yeah, not doing anything to them.
Thank you for letting me have sex with you.
What they want you to be is to be aroused and be into the experience, and that's it. That's as good as it gets.
And occasionally make some eye contact. Good Lord, it's so big. What am I going to do with all that? Oh, my God. It's good to throw on one of those.
But, Rob, if she says that, won't you think that she's been with somebody else then?
Yes, and that'll kill me and excite me at the same time. You've done this before. I hate you. I love you. God, I'll think about it when you're gone. Huh?
What's that?
Like, he previously had it done by another partner, and it scared him, but he said it scared him because it felt good. But he didn't want anything near that area, so I am apprehensive.
It scared me so awful.
I bet it scared him. He appreciated the adventuresome spirit, but he wasn't actually interested in the act. That's what I bet. Guys, really...
It's true that, I mean, when there's pressure placed on the pancreas,
I hope not the pancreas.
Good Lord, how long are your fingers, lady? Get your finger out of there. Good Lord, I think you just touched my spleen. Oh, my God, please do it again. Well, wait a minute. You just, wait, first of all, it's not a big deal. Guys don't need it. It's not necessary. But if you want to play around in that area, it helps if they're drunk. I will just say that.
I wouldn't do it willingly. It'd have to be something that would have to be asked of me. I just keep hearing
Can
a
I
lot
ask,
about
what's your fixation about it? So you like it, does it turn you on?
I've done oral sex, and so this is always in my conversation with homosexual men.
Whoa. Let's get off the homosexual men for a second. Please get off them quickly. Now, why is does it turn you on? Is this something that excites you? It does, haha.
But it's because she likes the oral sex thing, so she's
I
trying to...
enjoy the oral sex.
Yes.
So I enjoy giving the oral sex a lot.
Yeah.
But there's also something else going on here. I'm sorry, I have to push the blue button now because I'm a co-host. I'm not just coming in here plugging one of my crappy movies. I'm here. I'm here as a co-host, and I can push the blue button anytime I want to. I just pushed it there, Antonio from Napa. Here's the deal. I forgot what I was going to say.
This is about the oral thing.
Okay.
And the anal.
All right. Now, you're excited about this. Yes. You like it. You do.
Yes, she does.
So good for you. But you're into it. So God love you. I forgot I was going to say that.
No kidding.
I pushed the blue button. I was so excited about pushing the blue button. I forgot I was going to say.
Okay, Antonio.
Yeah.
The lore on this is that it's just at about the time of ejaculation. But I'm telling you, most guys are not going to be into this. They're going to be angry when you try to pull this off. He'll like the fact that you're into oral.
He may even say, like, hey, yeah, I kind of like it, but really, they're not usually into it.
Really are.
It's not a part of sex. Like, you know what? Honey, it would have been great if you just would have used your thumb and stuck it up my behind.
What is it? What is the drive to do this? Even though you know he's not going to like
it. No. I know. I thought it was. I pushed the blue button because I found what it was. It's about control. Yeah. She wants to take it to another level because she's excited that she's got control. It's a power thing. That's what I was going to say.
I'll give you that.
When I pushed the blue button, and I forgot because I'm not normally a co-host, but now I am. So I pushed the blue button again. And it's about control and power, and she wants the power over the guy. She wants to be. It's more of a masculine thing with her. I think so.
All right, how's that sound, Antonio?
It's not really the power. I don't talk to a lot of girls about their sexual experiences because all my friends are gay men. So
wow,
I just hear about it a lot, and I've never.
So it intrigues you.
Yeah.
Where are you going to go from here, though? Where do you go after the Antonia? Okay, after you got the whole, let's say we had the perfect answer for you here. After a while, you're going to get tired of the finger and the old poopy shooty, and then you're going to want to do something else. You're going to want to take out the massive, gigantic dildo of death, and you're going to want to use that and strap it on you. Then where are you going to go from there?
She's working her way through her P's. Then she is going on to the pancreas.
All right. Stop hanging out with all your only gay friends.
All right, here's a Rob question. Lucy is 26.
Hey, Lucy. It's going to be tough to top that last one.
Lucy, what's up?
What's up, Lucy? Cell phone.
What's she doing? She's waiting.
Hi.
Wait, where are you?
Hi. Can you please lift your head out of the bathtub and talk to us?
Oh, my God. I can't believe I'm here. I thought I was going to be on hold for a long time, so I'm taking a shower.
Oh, my God.
No, it's okay. Talk to us in there. What are you...
So I'm standing here naked, thinking about...
All right. No, who isn't, frankly? I am. Dr. Drew is most of the time I do the show. So what's your question?
Oh, no, it wasn't a question. I just wanted to say hi. I was like, when I was 17, I won, like, off of a radio station to be an extra on Men Behaving Badly, and I rode a roller coaster with you.
Wow. Hey.
Blue button.
That's great. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're calling me naked now that you're almost legal age and you wrote in the thing. Well, God love you. You must have been like 8 years old. So that was, I hope, a good experience for you. I think you vomited on my lap, if I remember correctly.
All right, Rob, what are we going to tackle next hour? What are the...
I don't know.
Give a shout-out for the kinds of calls you're looking for next hour.
We're looking for sexual things. It's LoveLine. Some things that you want to talk about that maybe you experience with your girlfriend, boyfriend, other weird, some strange things. Maybe guys.
We've had some pretty good ones.
It's pretty good. Yeah. Better than last night. We're finding
a few things out about Rob, too, along the way. We're finding out that thumbs and the tukai are good.
Thumbs are bad. No thumbs.
Anal sex.
He protesteth too much whenever he views gay erotica.
Yes.
And God only knows what we're going to learn next hour. So it's 1-800-LOVE-191.
The floodgates of my sexual perversion are going to open.
That is Rob Schneider. I'm Dr. Drew. We'll return after this.
If you need help,
call LoveLine. 1-800-LOVE-191.
1-800-LOVE-191 is our number here at LoveLine. In studio, the demure, the quiet, the soft-spoken Rob Schneider.
Unopinionated.
Unopinionated.
Well, I actually got lost in the bathroom this time.
You actually did get lost.
Yeah, so I feel like I'm not a co-host anymore.
Tried to challenge yourself.
Now, I was just thinking about Antonia again up in Napa and her whole homosexual thing with the prostate. Yeah. Now, listen, don't get your heterosexual sex advice, information from gay guys. It doesn't work. That's like asking a house painter what it's like to play in the NBA. He doesn't know. They won't know.
They're
gay
men.
Guys,
they're men.
They're men, but it's a different thing. It's different. It's like going fishing or mountain climbing. It's two different things. And the gay guys, they're not going to give you the best advice for your heterosexual sex. Trust me. It's not going to help. It's like, you know what I think would be great? If you got him on all fours and then you started pouring wax on him, he'll love it. Oh my God.
Now there are some guys that like the tukai manipulated.
What? Yes.
And that doesn't mean they're gay.
No, it doesn't mean they're gay.
And that there are plenty of gay guys that don't like that.
But I'm just saying, the guys, chances are, she's focusing too much on it. I think it's a power thing with her.
It seems like it, doesn't it?
It does like she's going to go, yes, and then I can, I'll be in control.
Well, it's like, yeah.
He'll be freaked out, and then I'll feel like I won.
Right, I got this in my mouth.
And I can tell my gay guy friends everything, and then they'll love it. And it's,
it felt a little
aggressive. Doesn't sound like a deep relationship.
Felt aggressive, yeah.
Next caller, please.
Yes, sir. Alexis, 27.
Yes, hello.
Oh.
Hey, wow.
Put that drop in again, Anderson.
Hello?
Next caller, please.
That's Alexis.
Same person.
What's up, Alexis?
Hey, I have a question. This guy that I'm dating, when he comes, it's in a large quantity, and I understand every guy's different, but he said he went and had a sperm count, and his doctor said it has nothing to do with the quantity of cum. It's the
that is absolutely correct.
Wow.
It's so little. It's like
grossest call of the night here. My boyfriend has it's so much. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. Anyway, I have to swim out of the bedroom. It's so much. I don't know what to do. The downstairs people are complaining about the drips through the floors. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Here's the deal, Alexis. You've been told that it does not affect fertility. It doesn't have anything to do with the total amount of sperm delivered.
It's just gross.
So what is it? Is it some sort of primitive thing that your man has to deliver a lot of volume in order to feel okay?
Not at all. That I just don't want him. I just thought he was maybe saying that because I don't know, because he didn't want to.
All right, so he's not saying he's not.
Okay.
He's not, Alexis.
I gave you a piece of advice, Alexis. Before he goes off, just have him say, "There she blows! Clear the gates! Here he comes!" Well, is there a problem?
What?
Is there a problem with it?
No, not at all. But I just thought he was just saying that to basically, so I wouldn't question it any further. And
no, obviously.
Does he work in the porn industry?
Right, that's the only time they actually need that.
No.
And
okay, can I ask a question? Is he on Vialis? What's the stuff called? Viagra and
Levitra.
He's not on any medications at all. No
He's
medications.
Not.
And here's the deal.
Bummer for you.
I just wanted to make sure, like, if I ever plan on having a future, I just wanted to know if that was
obviously
true or not.
there are
work on that baby voice. Worry about having a future.
She does have the baby voice.
Anyway, I just worried about him so much.
There are rational limitations to volume. In other words, if it's 0, obviously you're not going to be seeing any sperm produced. But for the most part, a tiny amount can deliver adequate amounts of sperm. So you needn't worry about that. And the fact that you keep perseverating and obsessing about this,
that probably makes them really comfortable.
You do kind of have that little girl voice. Did you have anything happen to you when you were like 8, 9, 10 years old?
Why does every caller have to have something wrong with them? No,
because you don't talk like a woman. You talk like a 9-year-old girl. That's why. That's why we're asking.
Oh, I can't help that. I don't know.
Well, usually that happens. That's one of the reasons.
I'm not obsessing about it. Like, it's totally fine. He told that to me once, and
this is the sixth time you've said that. Okay, are we done?
Yeah. Okay, now
we're good.
Well, how about you ask the question? Why do you talk like a baby?
I don't know. I can't help you out with that one.
How about this? Are your parents still together?
No, they're divorced, but they're like friends.
How old were you when they divorced?
9.
Hey, what do you know? Wow! Suddenly the actor's not the dumbest person ever on radio.
What's the circumstance? Was there something bad happening when he left? Dad left?
Oh, no. My parents had like a totally amicable divorce, got along. I've had a very good relationship with
Denial.
Why'd they divorce?
No, I actually was very lucky.
Why'd they divorce?
They were married 17 years and they just grew apart.
Sure.
They had been separated like before I was even born, like when my brother was like 3 or something, and they just stayed, I guess, together for the kids. And
I see.
Okay. All right. Well, I wish we had more time, but I just want you to know that something happened when she was 9. She's regressing to something that she won't deal with
that way, huh?
I did.
Allie, 21?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. I just really need to get over this guy, and I don't know what to do. I'm losing my mind, I feel, sometimes.
How about just leave him? I mean, what do you...
I left him. It's not bad. I go to UCLA. I just started up there, and I'm just having a hard time being alone, I guess. And
there we go. Well,
why'd you leave? What was happening or not happening?
Well, actually, I found my birth family, and they live in LA, and I decided to move up there to be closer to them. And we grew apart, and he didn't want to drive up all the time, and I knew something was going on, and I just didn't know what else. I don't know.
Hey, you know what? The relationship. I mean, so you're having a hard time saying goodbye to the guy?
I mean, I moved, and we were still together. And then, the distance kind of separated us further, and I felt like we were just arguing a lot.
All right. What do you want? Do you still want to be with this guy?
I can't be with him. There's no physical way. All
right, okay. Then move on. What are you holding back for?
I'm scared. I feel like I'm going to be hurt again, really, really bad, because every guy that I've been with so far, since we've been broken up, is just... Maybe I'm looking for the wrong person.
So you have been with other guys since.
Abandonment is a big issue for you, right, Allie? Okay, so you have what we call abandonment issues.
That's hot. I'm sorry, but I just find that hot.
And you having been adopted puts you at risk for those kinds of phenomena. How old were you when you were adopted?
I was a baby. I was an infant.
How old?
I was a baby.
How old?
For a year. 3 months.
Still, that's 3 months is not day of birth. 3 months. Were you with your biological family until that point?
I was with I was in the hospital because I was sick. My birth mother did a lot of drugs, but she passed away. But I just recently found my brother, and it's just this whole. You're right. It is abandonment, and
but by the way, when you go searching for your birth family, it's always terribly disappointing. Yeah. And be careful with that.
He's gonna be a genius. My father's gonna be an inventor. My second cousin's gonna own the Lakers. It's gonna be the best thing ever.
I mean, I wasn't expecting the best
right.
Really.
But still, though, no, I know what you're saying. But it's a tough one. However, this is tough. It's just it's almost like an addictive type of thing where you have to kind of deal with it a day at a time, sometimes hour at a time, and you feel kind of like like you're lost in this, right? You can't get out of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, you.
That's the way I feel every day. All right. Let me just tell you that right now. Okay. All right. You think it makes things tough in show business? You think it's tough trying to get a job as an actor? Huh? I have to write my own movies, lady. You think you got it? Hey, wait a minute. I just, doctor, if you please let me. All right.
Oh, please. After you. No, yeah.
I would just, you know what? Do as many positive things you can for yourself. Any little thing that you can do is a positive thing. You're still in school, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, that's a positive thing. You're doing every day. It's just getting through the next, they say in Alcoholics Anonymous, not that I know, but they say if you can't make it a day at a time, take an hour at a time. You can't do an hour at a time, a minute at a time. It's getting and doing positive things and not destructive things. Destructive things would be seeing people are negative and mean to and not, who would take drugs or whatever. And doing positive things. People care about you, think you're beautiful, wonderful, and that,
how do you
that's a good start.
That cares, though. That's really my hard part.
What? Well, you don't need. If you would have watched The Hot Chick, you'd know this.
Okay.
The movie, my man, produced by Adam Sandler. You don't need a guy. When they're out in the balcony, they're in the prom scene. I said you don't need a guy to make you feel beautiful and feel good about yourself. Make you feel beautiful. I even forget. I wrote the lines. I forget. With Tom Brady, the great Tom Brady. I said you don't need a guy to make you feel good about yourself. If you think you're going to if you think you need a guy to make you feel good and complete and everything, you're going to be unhappy your whole life, whether you get married, have kids or not. Dr. Drew, back me up there, please.
I totally agree. And Allie, here's something though to keep in mind that
don't add anything to it.
Just one
Jesus.
It's a little bit of stuff to think about, and that is that when you have abandonment issues.
Doctor, by the way.
Thanks, Allie. You can be very fragile.
Not so nice in person.
Be very fragile, and tend towards depression. And you go to UCLA. They have student health services. Avail yourself of the mental health services if your depression starts becoming intense. And number two, the whole process of leaving when you have abandonment issues becomes paralyzing. And if you can't negotiate what Rob is suggesting, which with his good advice, that's time, again, to seek some help, get some therapy.
Yeah, because you know what?
Watch through this.
Once you talk to people and you get it out, there's just somebody just being there to talk to. No matter what he says, if he says nothing to you, you're getting it out of your system and you're dealing with it. And that's part of it. And you realize, it's not such a strange, not such a weird thing. You're not, there are other people who have been through this and gotten through this. And so it's just something you're just going to have to get over by loving yourself.
Stephanie is 24.
Stephanie is?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Stephanie. Hi.
Hi.
Okay,
hey,
what's
hi.
going on, Steph?
I'm fine. I actually had a question. My husband and I have been married for 4 years. And
cool.
He's wanted anal sex for a very long time, and I can't get to the point where I can relax myself enough to deal with the pain. And I was.
Let me stop you right there.
Okay.
The pain you're having is your body telling you it wasn't meant to engage in this activity.
Yeah,
it's like saying I couldn't relax enough to get my finger severed from my hand. It's just if I just relax more, I could just get that finger right off my hand.
I tried to put my body in the trunk of my car,
if I could
but my leg was sticking out, and if I can just relax a little bit more and get my foot in my abdomen.
And I am just amazed what women put up with and go put themselves through.
Well, he has been married to her for 4 years.
I know, but
you got to give him that.
But the
that's
guy,
not like it's the second date.
Here's the answer: no, it hurts.
If you don't want to do it, you should be okay. He should be okay with the fact that you don't want to do it.
He's okay with it.
You would like to do it for him, but you can't.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then let him know that.
But it's not magically. People would argue with me about this and say, "Oh no, this technique and blah blah." Yeah, maybe.
Hey, listen, if you're not the slightly bit interested or excited about it, it's not going to happen for you. And that's just that he's got to get used to that. That he didn't marry a whore. He didn't marry a porn star, and he's got to get over it. Rent a movie. Next time he says that, he go, honey, rent one of those dirty movies. You can get it on HBO Demand or whatever the heck it is, and watch it or go buy one.
There are women that are into this and do find it pleasurable.
But if you're not, you're not.
They don't have pain, by the way. And so that's not you. You have pain. And by the way, you're going to rip your rectum. You're going to get fissures and tears and prolapse.
There is some good lube, though.
There's a David Allen Greer drop about this that I kind of like.
What I say? Well, I said I got feelings for you. Can I prolapse your anus?
So
Yeah, I love you, baby. Let me hurt you permanently.
That's right. This is now
Let
Beth.
me make you poop in a bag. Baby, I love you.
Thank you. Beth, 24.
Hi. Well, first of all, I love both of you. Like, Drew, I was the one who actually brought you to Tulane when I was an undergraduate.
Oh, God bless you. What are you doing now?
Actually, I went to grad school at Harvard, and I taught for a year, and I'm applying to law school because I want to get into the DOE, that kind of thing.
What'd you study at Harvard?
Education,
Fantastic.
educational leadership.
Congratulations. Aren't you glad you're not in Tulane this year?
Well, you know what? They're coming back in January, and that's one of the places on my radar for law school. So.
Oh, that's cool. Fantastic.
Well, aren't you glad you're not like our last caller who's getting getting probed anally?
And Rob, since 5th grade, when my parents were the only ones who would let me stay up to watch Saturday Night Live, I was doing Rich Meister impressions.
Oh, well, you're very sweet. That's very nice. You tell your folks I said hello, will you?
I will. But anyway, my question is, when I get PMS, like I get, it's ridiculous. Like I just feel like I'm not myself at all, and I just.
Can I ask you a couple questions before the doctor tells you the truth? Before the doctor says actually, do you drink a lot?
MSM? Do you take it?
Come on, that's good advice. Listen,
calcium?
Do you drink a lot of Diet Pepsis and stuff like that?
Diet
drinks.
Diet
drinks.
Diet. No, I'm 95 pounds on a fat day, but
do you drink like a lot of sodas?
I do. That's my only nutritional vice, actually.
Hey, come on, you give me that. That's gonna make.
Is it cola you drink? Colas are the bad ones.
Just general ginger ale, or I mean, it's the only thing that's not healthful. Well,
let me tell you. That drinking those drinks. Is it worth the mood swings you're going through?
Does it make them worse? I actually never
yes, they
paid
do.
attention.
Absolutely, they will do because you're at all of 95 pounds. So a certain if Dr. Drew here. Who's pushing? I think about $190, by the way.
I'm only 5'1". I'm not anorexic.
Okay, all right. I'm just saying, if you take some chemicals, somebody, especially at 95, your wellness little ratio is going to be smaller than other people who are a little bigger. And so, if you take some chemicals and some sugar, it's going to throw you off. Or even if it's just chemicals or diet, whatever, and it's going to make those chemical things happen in your body. I don't mean to get too technical. Those chemical things happening in your body, and you're going to have those mood swings, and you don't need them. So cut out that crap. Those sodas will kill you. They're bad for you. Get them drink more. Eat a healthier diet, and you won't have those mood swings. You don't need medicine. You don't need to go to a doctor. This is stuff because your diet. I guarantee you.
I was actually going to ask if the
no,
pill
that's
would,
it. No, that's it. We're not letting Dr. No, were you going to ask what?
If the pill mitigates that, or
birth control pill?
Yeah, I mean,
yes,
I've never actually been on it.
Yeah, some women have marked improvement.
Here's what I hate.
They actually, there's a progesterone, a pill named Yasmin with a strong progesterone that was designed specifically
and
for
that's the weakness of this American Medical Association. Is this
American Medical Association has nothing to do with doctors. It's a lobby group, and we're operating.
It is terrible. Let me tell you this.
No, but
we are the most over-medicated country on the planet. We have $500 billion worth of prescription drugs, and I guarantee you most of them are unnecessary. The average senior is on 5 medication prescriptions and probably takes another 5 non-prescription stuff. They're just over-medicated. And just the fact that you would say, can I take the pill when I just told you what you need to do? I mean, you can do it through diet and exercise to moderate. Yes, you may have a different kind of chemical makeup so that, you could have more mood swings and your hormones are a little crazier or whatever. But the chances are, if you can get on a healthy diet, drink a lot of liquids and don't drink the crappy sodas, it's probably going to moderate your mood swings. But instead of doing that, they'd rather take some strong, hormone pill, even though she's clearly not having, crazy sex at Harvard.
Let's hear how bad this gets. Do you ever have suicidal thoughts?
Oh, you know what? I do, and then a day later,
There's a 20% fatality rate with this. 20%. 1 out of 5 will kill themselves.
Really?
Yeah, with depression, which is really what you're describing here.
Well,
and so it's something that...
The next day I'm fine. I'm like, I can go conquer the world after that.
I understand, but if you're having severe enough affective disturbances that you're contemplating killing yourself, that is something...
Do you think about killing yourself?
Not long term. I'll just get frustrated, and I won't be able to see. My whole actions and consequences trajectory gets thrown off a little bit during.
Spending way too much time in school studying psychology. Hey, can I ask you a serious question? Will you answer me seriously?
I will.
Beth, how many sodas do you drink a day?
Probably like 1 or 2. If I'm particularly stressed and need to stay up, maybe like 3.
Okay, well, that's not an exorbitant amount.
No.
Okay, but that is, I think 3 of those things could throw you off. Could throw you off a little bit and make your mood swings a little worse. But clearly...
I've never read any literature that suggests sodas will cause suicide.
No, okay, I'm not saying. I'm saying will cause more of a mood swing when she's having her period.
Agreed. And
dated enough women on their mood swings. Let me tell you, I'm an expert.
But we've asked the question, and she's responded affirmatively that she has suicidal ideation. And once you have suicide ideation, that's a sign of how severe the actual
not Mountain Dew
chemistry is. And so it's something that is really a concern. Is there bipolar illness in your family?
I was adopted. Oh, and by the way, I think Allie's called before. No desire to ever meet, my birth family. But I was adopted, so all my medical history.
How old were you when you were adopted?
An infant. Like, it was pretty much preordained, I guess.
Can I just go further down this line of thought here, Beth? Do you ever go, like, all day without eating and then eat at night?
No, actually, I'm a really healthy eater, except for soda every once in a while. I don't like chocolate. I don't.
That kind of shoots a hole through my theory. Can you just? I'll ask the question again. Just lie.
Do you exercise? Do you exercise?
I do. Right now, I have torticollis, so I can't. But
you have torticollis.
Yeah. I hurt. I was visiting some law schools, and I hurt my neck. I guess
you strained your neck. Torticollis means a chronic spasm in the neck. Usually, that's a neurological condition.
This is what the doctor told me. I don't know.
What kind of doctor?
I just went to an urgent care person on Saturday because I just literally couldn't move.
All right.
Well, thank you for having our ratings dip.
All right.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
We're on a roll, Beth.
All right. Here's the deal: that there is research that shows that being on certain hormones can mitigate some of these symptoms, as you suggested. There are things, if you're having severe enough problems that you're starting to contemplate suicide, I think it warrants a very careful evaluation.
I'm going to say it's I'm going to say it's Diet Pepsi.
Okay. And here now, hang on a second here. Let's get back to a Rob question. This is B25.
Hi, Dr. Drew.
Hey, what's up?
Hi. Okay, so I'm calling because I was listening to you earlier, and you were saying that it's really unusual for women to enjoy anal sex.
No, I didn't say unusual.
Whoa, hey.
Here's Rob's question.
Now, wait a second here. We never wanted any of our listeners to ever think that we would want to say that women don't like anal sex.
I'm just asking because I actually really I had never had a vaginal orgasm ever, and then I had anal sex, and I had an orgasm every time.
Excuse me a second. The streamers are falling down right now. I wish you could see it. No, it's New Year's.
You're Rob's favorite call tonight.
Thank you. We have a winner. We have a winner. Well, you know what? I mean,
why is that? Like, what would cause me to be able to orgasm?
Yeah, it's really hard to say because there are women that have only pain with that, and there's some women that are really into this. In my experience, women that have multiple orgasms tend to be the ones that like the anal, but that's not you either, right?
Well, I mean, I couldn't have vaginal orgasms, but when my boyfriend would go down on me, manually or orally, multiple orgasms.
Okay.
Right. Well, then you're in the area.
So
that's
you're in
fine.
That sort of multiple category.
We have a winner!
And why it would be anal, not vaginal, it's hard to imagine what God was thinking about when he set that up, but it does happen.
Well, yeah, okay. I mean, the thing is, if you enjoy it, I mean, it's either things. Also, the guy can spend more time trying to work. It's something that, you're still young. Maybe you can still...
Rob just wants to keep talking to you. He's looking for something to talk to you about.
You're still young. You live in an area relatively close to me. No, listen. You have the guy work a little bit more, but also some women just don't have orgasms with vaginal sex.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I just wanted to say that I've been listening to you for a really long time.
Two I know of for sure.
High school. And Rob, you're hilarious. But Dr. Drew, this is amazing. This is my first time I've ever been on the radio with you, and so
you're a natural.
Really fun.
Please call every hour.
You are Rob's favorite. You are Rob's favorite caller. It's interesting. By the way, did you go down this path, the rear entry path, because that was something the boyfriend was sort of pushing on you, or was it your idea?
Were you curious?
It was kind of both ideas. We both had.
He's good.
Well, no, I mean...
honey, wouldn't it be great? Honey, wouldn't it?
Made her believe it was her idea.
Instead of the other place, we go in this place. Honey, wouldn't it? I mean, think about it. Think about the possibilities of the other place.
Well, tantric sex, seeing God, that whole thing.
Yeah.
That was us, okay? So
well, God love you. And
kind of like
just videotape it all and send it to Dr. Drew.
And I'll give it to Rob.
But this is kind of part of exploring it, and he wanted to try it. And actually, oddly enough, I liked it a lot. And then after a few times, he was like, I don't want to do this so much anymore.
He did?
Doing it because it kind of freaked him out. Like the whole poop thing kind of freaked him out. Like that never happened. Like while we were having anal sex, but like he used his finger one time and.
All right. Hey. My nieces are listening to the show. Easy, we were winning, we were ahead, and all of a sudden, it got really bad fast. You know,
I love anal sex, and I actually masturbate that way as well.
Nice, but it's interesting, is that in this case, this was someone who kind of was into it herself.
Yeah, so that makes sense. It was exciting for her, so that makes sense. As opposed to orgasm with that,
as opposed to the girl going, my boyfriend's been asking for this for 17 years, and I'm really trying to do it.
I mean, if a woman is very, very excited about something new and excited, then it's going to increase the possibility for her to have an orgasm.
Yes, but not only that, it doesn't hurt.
If I'm excited about something, if I fall out of the back of a van, I could have an orgasm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, literally. Well, it depends on which side I fall on, but still, the idea is if I'm excited enough. When I was younger, I would fall out of a van and
and ejaculate.
Absolutely.
I see. Interesting. I'll hear more about that, but we're going to take a break right now.
Why?
It's 1-800-LOVE-191. We will be right back.
LoveLine.
LoveLine will be right back.
Hey, it's LoveLine, 1-800-LOVE-191. The great Rob Schneider's in here
tonight.
Thank
you, Dr. Drew, man. I was going to say, man, this has been going pretty good tonight.
It is going pretty good tonight.
Pretty good. I don't want to jinx us, you know what I'm saying? We still got another
31 minutes.
Another 31 minutes, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's been good, man.
Here's Kevin. He's 19.
Kevin?
Oh.
Kevin?
There he is.
He's deaf.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up?
Right,
what's up, Kev?
What's up? Yeah, so my question. When I have sex with my girlfriend, this is only when she's on top, though.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of hear like a little thumping sound, and I kind of hurt her. Like it hurts her, and it feels like my penis is flicking something inside of her.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh, so I'm thinking that's bad though because it hurts. And
I'm a big boy.
No, that's her cervix. The uterus is at the end of the vagina, and you hit the cervix, and it kind of flips the uterus up and down when you straighten it out like that.
I was going to say the same thing. I know about that. Who doesn't? You know what I mean? Well, why don't you get off her? Why don't you ever get off you then?
Or maybe not go down.
Because I'm like, whoa, what was that? And yeah, I'm not hurting, but she is. I'm like, all right, you should relax. But she's like, no, it's all right. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, she's fine. When we do a pelvic exam, that's what we do. We take the lip of the speculum and flip up the cervix, and there you go. And in this case, the penis is shoveling away in there. And
you should probably find another way to do it.
Well, that doesn't hurt her though. It just freaks him out.
It doesn't hurt her. It hurts her.
Yeah, it hurts her, but I kind of hear it too, and I feel it flicking around in there. I don't know what's going on.
Does it hurt her?
Yes, it does.
Okay, well then don't do that.
Different position then, all right?
Find another position. Jeez.
That's what you call it. They call it retroverted uterus. They call it tilted uterus.
Get another girl. Doesn't make that noise.
Here's Brittany, 18.
I mean, it's easy.
Sometimes the guy making the clicking noise because there's like a ligament that holds the penis up, a suspensory ligament.
Right, yeah.
And it can crack like you can crack a knuckle.
Really?
And so it'll go crack.
Wow.
Nice, huh? Brittany, 18.
Glad I don't have that.
Hi.
Hey.
A penis, that is.
Okay.
What?
When I was in high school...
At least not one that reaches the cervix.
Yeah. It's better. What?
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi.
Sorry.
Hi.
Okay, when I was in high school, I was having sex, and I had a lot of sex, okay?
Oh, where do you live, by the way?
So, I live in Tahoe.
Lucky for them in Tahoe. Okay, go ahead. There wasn't a lot of sex in my high school, at least not with me.
They were lucky. They were very lucky to have any of this.
Go on, what's your thing?
Wait a minute, you're confusing
but anyways,
me.
My mom never let me have birth control because she thought I would have more sex if I was on it.
Good thinking, Mom.
So I had to use condoms, but I discovered...
Oh, bummer. Boo. Boo for the guys.
They made me break out in a rash.
It did? Well, God, that would be worse than getting pregnant or STDs.
Then just shut up.
I never got pregnant, and so I started having sex without anything because I just never got pregnant, so it never scared me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure. Well, that's good. That's good thinking.
It's good logic, right?
That's really good. I mean, hey.
Okay, but so
you sound like a winner, Brittany.
So
But okay, so I'm 18 now, so I went to go get birth control, so I was on it, and I tried a couple different kinds, and it makes me nauseous. I throw it up. I can't take it.
Well, then don't use any. Just have crazy, unprotected sex with strangers. It's an answer as clear as a bell.
She just said throw it up.
I'm getting older now. I'm getting older now, so I'm getting more logical, and so I really...
You know
we
what?
hear that.
Brittany.
We hear logic. Brittany, I think logical.
I think you should write a book of advice for girls to have sex, young girls. Really, I mean, you are a
shining beacon.
You are a shining beacon of unsafe sex for young girls in high school. And the fact that you have not gotten into a terrible car crash and thinned out the herd is really, really a miracle. But no, so I don't understand why these girls aren't wearing condoms. I don't understand what...
Well, she's allergic to latex.
I never got an STD or anything either, but...
All right, hey, whoa. Brittany, there's this new kind of condom. It's a little expensive. You may have to spend an extra hour at Starbucks working on weekends. But listen, it's called Avanti. It's a non-latex condom. You can check that out. And
polyurethane.
Yeah, instead
polyurethane you will not have the rash from.
Yeah, you'll be all right. It's another 50 cents, but you're worth it.
And,
maybe.
I'm not sure the names of them, but I know Trojan makes ones. I'm pretty sure Durex makes ones.
Yeah, you just got to,
If you got to look for it, it's no big deal.
Let me tell you, they're not always out front. They're in the back. Don't ask me how I know that. But they are.
You keep referencing the back door. It's going to.
No, I mean they're in the back of the pharmacy.
Oh, I see.
You're the one with the dirty mind. Right there's proof.
I'm sorry. I'm
They're not going to have them right out in front.
That's embarrassing. Right. So here's the deal, Brittany. As far as you know, you've never been pregnant. Maybe you've lost some pregnancies. As far as you know, you've never had an STD. For all we know, you've got. Certainly, you have HPV. Certainly, you may well have chlamydia if you've not been tested for that. You may have herpes and not know that. I would say you probably have 3 STDs and not know it. Have you been
everything?
Have you been tested?
Yes, I've been tested. I've even been tested to see if I was ever pregnant at any time, and I have no scarring to signify it.
Well, you can't. Really
you don't know that from that test. There's no such test.
Yeah, but tell me about the HPV test. What you have done?
The what?
Papilloma virus test.
I don't want to discuss that. That's gross.
Okay, so you didn't have that test. You can guarantee. I can pretty much guarantee.
Do you know what that test is?
Next caller, please.
Do you know what that test is, Brittany?
Excuse me?
Do you know what that test is?
It just said, why did the phone just say next caller to me?
Yeah, all right.
Because that's what we're taking.
Next caller!
Dana, 33.
Loser.
I'm not a loser.
No, not you. No, Dana. I'm sorry.
I'm calling. Actually, Dr. Drew, I love your book, Cracked. I bought 15 of them and then given them out to several different people.
That is awesome.
That's
cool. A nice
I appreciate
caller.
that, Dana.
Well, it helped me out.
Well, good. I tell you, Dr. Drew tells the truth. He tells it like it is, whether you want to hear it or not. Usually I don't want to hear it.
My mom, and she said, why do I need that? You just need to understand my brother. So just read it.
That's
and
good.
You'll understand it.
That's nice.
Anyways, my question is, Rob, do you use body doubles?
You know what? Thank God you asked this question. Because you know what? That stupid effing channel, FX, says on the movie The Animal that I use the body double. And I never use a body double. I don't. It's not. I actually am part Filipino.
It's all CGI.
No, it's not. I actually work out. But while I'm working on movies, I work out. While I'm not, I can get fat and I edit.
I will testify the fact that he is especially careful with the diet. You humble me with the dietary management.
I will tell you this. I'm part Filipino, which imbues me with a nice round ass. And it's mine, and it's mostly hairless. And just deal with that up there in Roseville.
Okay.
But thank you for noticing.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry.
Something else.
Dana,
what was that, Dana? I cut you off.
Dana?
Oh, she's gone. No, you want to hear some more
She was nice.
Here's Jennifer's 21.
Why can't people be nice like that? Hi, Jennifer.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes, I'm calling because my stepfather has been abusive to me up until now, and I just recently cut him off. I'm not talking to him anymore.
Good.
But I'm married and I have 2 children, and now they're starting to ask about him, but I won't let him see them. Am I doing the right thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Hey, can we tell you?
He hasn't been abusive to them.
Hey, whoa.
To me.
Whoa. Firewall. You need to put a firewall. And do you want the same abuse to happen to those kids? Because he will. Because there's no such thing as a recovered abusive guy in this situation. He's going to do it again.
Yeah, I agree. And you don't
give me a hug.
you don't want the kids seeing you. First of all, he's a perpetrator, even though it's mostly verbal abuse, physical abuse. What is it?
No, he's raised me since I was 2, and he has he just physically abused me, in July.
All right.
This year,
sexually?
No, just physically. He gave me a black eye. We were just
All right, so no, forget it. No way.
Yeah.
No.
You know what? It's
Out.
it's not. You just can deal with the kids. The kids aren't going to be crying about where's Grandpa?
Jennifer,
why won't you let us see Grandpa?
No, Jennifer.
What's wrong with you, Mom? No, they don't care.
I'm wondering what's wrong with you that you would even contemplating you would even contemplating you were contemplating bringing a perpetrator like this back into your household is mind-boggling.
No,
Stop it.
I'm not. It's just
Well, why would you think that the kids would need to see him? What would the kids possibly get out of this?
Because my mom keeps bothering me about
Wow. Well, tell your mom. Well, you know what? You have to be stronger than that.
Yeah,
Listen,
and my
why didn't you?
husband says the same thing.
Why didn't you call the police when the guy hit you?
I did, and he's
All right.
an ex-cop, and my stepfather is an ex-police officer.
So what?
So
ex-police officers get arrested all the time.
Yeah,
I know, but he gets away with things, and they.
Yeah, well, you know what? Let me tell you, Jennifer. Don't be so weak. Don't let that guy hurt your kids. He will. Be stronger than that. Listen to your husband. He knows what he's talking about. And you should probably let him have anal sex just because you're even thinking about that.
No way.
All right.
Fair enough.
Keep an open mind.
Oh, my God. Here's Cade, 24.
Kate.
Kate.
Yeah. What's going on, man?
That's it?
Wow. Okay, that was a good one. Worth it.
That's it?
Wow.
We're not even getting creative with bogus calls here. That's insulting.
Wow.
Please deliver a story, real estate.
Well, I tell you what,
way.
though, it's amazing to me how someone like Jennifer from wherever the heck she's from, obviously, it's such a no-brainer. Keep the violent people who've hurt me away from hurting my kids. But
and yourself, too.
I don't know. Maybe I should let them.
Yeah.
They seem like the nice people.
That's the insanity of being a
My
trauma
mom
survivor.
thinks it's okay.
Yes.
No, she's like a what do you call it? Codependent kind of stuff.
Enabler.
Yeah, the mother's definitely an enabler. The mother's sick, too.
Yes. So, yes.
Like she's putting up with the guy who would hurt you.
Keep the perpetrators
He won't
out.
do it again, honey.
Perpetrators relinquish their right to be in your life. End of story.
Yeah.
All right, give us some calls here. It's 1-800-LOVE-191. You know Rob Schneider. Call him. Ask him provocative questions.
Absolutely. I will tell you my uneducated opinion.
And the more you ask him questions, the more he reveals stuff about himself and his preferences. Just saying. So give us a call here. We're going to take a little break. Be right back.
Gefühl pur. Die LoveLine. This is LoveLine.
LoveLine, Rob Schneider, 1-800-LOVE-191. We're going right to calls. This is Rex, who is 24. Hey, Rex, what's going on?
How are we doing today?
We're good.
Good, man.
Rob Schneider, the great Rob Schneider.
Thank you, sir, man. How's it going, Rex?
It's good to talk to you there, Rob. My question tonight actually is genital warts.
Yes.
I believe that I have genital warts.
Cool.
My fiance,
Congrats.
we believe, got them from me. She's okay with that whole situation.
Wow. Nice girl.
Yeah, she's an angel.
No problem. No, it's all right. No problem.
There will be a vaccine against this in about 6 months or so. That's very effective.
But you have to have it.
No.
Huh?
Well, no, it's for people that don't have it.
People who don't have it?
You won't get it if you take the vaccine.
I thought it was the people who have it.
No. It's for the people that don't want to get it.
Wow.
If you do have it, at the Planned Parenthood that we
Well, she just missed out then, didn't she?
they told her that there is a topical cream or something that you can apply.
Can I just ask you a question there, Rex, there, before we even get to that? Did you know you had these?
No.
No. I heard a little pause here. Well, I thought it was something down there. I didn't know. I thought it was a piece of clay on my wiener there. I didn't know it was. I don't look down there.
I mean, we've been together for like 4 years.
Oh, all right.
It kind of had surfaced, maybe a year.
Well, that's very possible. Yeah, it can recur for darn sure.
All right, the Aldara cream is what you're talking about, and that's for really skin lesions, skin warts. So it's good for the male. It's not so great for the female.
Yeah, there's no way you're going to be able to. Actually, they have to, with her, they're going to have to go and
Sometimes a little bit of control there, because the more warts you have around, the more virus produced, the more they tend to spread. Right. And the certain subtypes, the one that are more persistent viruses, are the ones associated with cervical cancer.
However,
she needs to get careful examination.
Let me just say this: the doctor's not going to agree with me, Rex. But listen,
stop drinking colas, and your cervical cancer will go away.
No. Just have your girlfriend boost your immune system no matter what. Boost your immune system. 10,000 milligrams of vitamin C and MSM. Have her take it. It couldn't hurt. Boost her immune system. And I'm totally serious. 9,000 milligrams of MSM. Have her do it.
Here's Carrie, who's 18.
Seriously, Rex? Yes. 18? Yes. Hi, Carrie.
Hi.
A lot of Northern California this tonight.
What's going on?
What's up?
Okay, I was wondering, me and my husband, we just got married like 2 months ago.
And how old are you?
Then just shut up.
19.
Well, at least you waited. To wait to find somebody great. You took your time. That's
I
good.
just graduated from high school.
Sure. Well, then why not? You're done. What else is there after that? You graduated high school. You got to get married at that point.
Think about it, Rob. If you had gotten married at 18, could you have married a raccoon? Or
anything at
marmoset?
Please have sex with me. No, I don't understand that. I don't get it. But anyway, so go on. So you're 19 now. God love you.
Yeah. So we just got married, and we have sex all the time.
Yeah, sure. Well, who didn't at 19?
Well,
yeah, go on. Yeah.
But when we have foreplay and we mess around like that, I have dildos. And
sure. Why wouldn't you? You're a high school graduate.
True.
Okay, go on. Yeah. All right.
Okay. I was wondering why or how I can keep my pussy tight because my husband has...
Oh, hey. Whoa. Okay, all right, okay. I'm going to push the blue button.
Good, okay.
On Carrie from Marysville. Listen.
Didn't we make some comments about this last night?
Yeah, there's no such thing. If I don't care if you're using the...
the tennis ball can.
Yeah. Master Johnson's super duper dildo from Australia or from Nairobi. It's not gonna affect your tightness.
Right. You spring back no matter what. That area is designed to handle the head of a child.
Yeah.
Coming on down.
You're 19 until you have a child. You're gonna be all right.
Why in the world are you obsessing about something like that?
Oh, I'm not. It's just it pissed me off because he made some kind of a question, or he made a comment about that, and then we just got kind of not in a huge fight, but we got in a fight about it.
Oh man.
Well,
it's good that you're married.
Yeah, he's being an idiot.
He's a jerk. You don't have to take that. It's good you're married to him though. It's good you got to know him.
Yeah, of course.
You're married, so you got that going for you. So you're married to this jerk.
Alicia, 26.
Hi. My question is, first off, I want to say, Rob, that you are awesome, and I found you very hot.
Well, you're very kind. You're not alone. You're not
talking about your butt again.
My question is that sometimes when I'm in a stressful situation, such as like taking a test, I actually go through the process of having an orgasm, and it stops me from doing what I'm doing, and I can't stop it. This has happened ever since I was in high school, and I'm currently going through college right now.
Yeah.
Is there something I can do to stop this so I can concentrate?
Wow.
Well, let me ask you, are you having a sex life? Are you able to have orgasms when you're not doing this?
Yeah, well, you know what? I am a very active person as far as my sex life goes. Every time I'm in a vehicle, I can't help but masturbate, so...
All right. Then, you know what, Alicia, you're a winner. We have another one. We have another one. Well, you happen to be very open and Alicia from Seattle, her dreams come true again. She can have orgasms in classrooms and while she's driving. So anyway, Alicia.
Are you one of these people, Alicia, that just can have orgasms sort of like contracting the muscles in your legs?
You know, the weird thing is that when I'm having sex with my husband, I don't always come, even though I'll be working it in my head and with my body. But sometimes when I'm completely away from a situation that's at all sexual, maybe thoughts just get into my head and encourage something. But either way, I physically have an orgasm while I'm sitting there, and I don't know if there's something I can do to break myself of this.
Well, you know what, though? So, you can concentrate so that doesn't happen. It sounds like you kind of enjoy it.
I do, but I need to stop it. It's really
just enjoy it, because when you're 40, it's gone. You're going to go, I don't miss the times when I was riding the bus, and I was looking at the bus driver to the back of his head, and I was imagining it was a giant penis. And I was thinking what he could do with that big bus driver, if he just stopped driving or just let the bus run right in the middle of traffic and came back here and pleasured me. And the next thing I know, I'm having an orgasm.
She's kind of bragging, I think.
Yeah, I know. Well, God love you, and I feel bad for your husband. You should make him feel bad about that. Yeah. Honey, I can actually have an orgasm in class, but not with you. Anyway, so what are we going to do tonight?
Michelle, 24.
Hi, my question is I'm married, and I've been sleeping with my boss for over a year now.
Wow. Not your husband?
Well, sleeping with my husband as well. So.
So you're having an affair.
Good time.
Yes.
Well, hey, I wish we could say we're another winner, but we have a loser. Well, okay, so why were you having this affair?
My husband doesn't really satisfy me sexually. Like, he's tried, and he's really tried.
How does he miss? I mean, what's happening down there?
Okay, well, it just seems like the only way that I can come is actually, like, if I'm masturbating while he's having sex with me from behind.
What's wrong with that?
Well,
perfectly normal relationship. You're greedy.
And
what does this guy do, the boss?
He does everything. I mean,
like what? Like what?
Oral.
Okay.
And he'll have anal sex with me. My husband won't.
You've asked him to do these various things.
Okay, now have you talked to your husband about going down on you?
Yes, and
And do you say, honey, no, honey, that's my belly button. Lower. No, that's my elbow.
He won't do it?
No, he does it, and it's like does nothing for me. He just.
All right, okay. Let's push the blue.
A little bit chaotic there, Michelle. Well, you need to end this marriage if it's not working out. And
if you're not into it, and if he's so sloppy when he's down there, you know what? And it sounds like you're having some reckless behavior.
It's chaos.
And if you can't get him to please you, if you don't love him enough to want to work him to the point, then you're not in this relationship, and probably he isn't either.
Right.
So get out of it. Right. And if you said, but also though. Your boss it can't be the greatest guy either.
Absolutely not. And Michelle's into drama and this kind of thing.
Yeah. Let me ask you. Her parents are divorced. Come on, let's go.
It's going to be worse than that. There's going to be a lot of trauma.
Let's find out from Michelle.
We got to take a break, though.
We do? Why?
Real quick. We'll get 10 seconds. Go, Rob.
Michelle?
Yes?
Parents divorced?
I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
Parents divorced?
My parents, no, they're still together.
Bummer.
Any chaos in your life growing up?
Drugs?
Yeah, my parents are drug addicts.
There we go.
We have a winner after 54 yards, right at the field goal. It's good.
Got to take a break. Be right back.
LoveLine will be right back. LoveLine will be right back.
Well, that about does it for LoveLine. Rob Schneider, the great Rob Schneider, once again with us tonight. Thank you so much for joining us.
And we'll be back tomorrow.
We will be back tomorrow. So until that time, this is Dr. Drew. You want to say some farewells?
Just good night, Helena, and thanks everybody for listening. Adam, Jackie, and Boone, and
the whole town was listening to you tonight.
Joe Goosen, and my nieces, and my brother.
And this is Dr. Drew saying mahalo.
Haben eine große Schwanzstücke und rot und dicker.
This has been LoveLine. LoveLine. The opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the staff, management, sponsors, or the station. The producer for LoveLine is Annie Gold. LoveLine is a presentation of Westwood One Entertainment.